Hey guys, anybody that knows me knows that I am obsessed with craft beer, and now in a shelter-in-place order, it's a good time to be focused on local craft beer. So a lot of the people on the leadership team, Scott and Jesse and Patrick, we're all trying to come up with content that we can deliver to you at home. So one of the things that I am very excited about is beer. Beer is a big part of my life, and craft beer, Russian River, we waited in line for 7 hours a few weeks ago to get Pliny the Younger. There is a lot of really good craft beer being brewed right here in Sonoma County, and Cooperage Brewing Company is one of those brewing companies. So in an effort to create some unique content for our members at home, I thought that we should do some beer reviews. In a long time ago, had a website and a podcast where we did beer reviews, and that is no longer something we're focused on, but I do enjoy drinking beer and use an app on my phone called Untapped. I'll put a link to that in the description below, but Untapped allows me to track the beers that I drink, leave tasting notes, etc., and I'd be curious to see if anybody can guess the number of unique beers that I have tried over the last decade. But the beer that I'm drinking today is Cooperage Brewing Company. They're located right here, not too far from where I live. Tommy Pastrami. It is a hazy IPA, which is a very popular beer style right now. Basically look and drink and taste like orange juice and pineapple juice, and it's the combination of the hops that they utilize that give you that hazy style. So this beer was brewed with Galaxy and Simcoe hops. It comes in at 7.0% alcohol by volume. I have a rule at home: when a can is empty, you have to smash it, so that gives you an idea that the can is empty. The beer smells incredible. So they call them juicy or hazy IPAs, and this is a prime example of that. And Cooperage is actually one of the better brewing companies working with that style right now. So on the nose, I'm just getting a ton of pineapple and a ton of citrus flavor, and it smells almost sessionable, something that you could just sit back and drink. And now at 7%, you don't want to drink too many of those, but it is something that smells and has the appearance that it would be easy to consume. One of my favorite things about beer is how different they are. The mouthfeel on that is incredible. So when you're looking at a beer, or a wine for that matter, you want to look at first what it looks like in the glass. Is it appealing to you? What's the lace look like? The lace is the way that the head of the beer clings to the side of the glass. Then you want to look at the aroma. There's so many touch points to reviewing a beer or a wine. And the mouthfeel, what does it feel like in your mouth? You don't want to leave it on your palate like a wine. You would necessarily want to leave it on your palate for 10, 12, 15 seconds. But with beer, you just want to make sure that you get enough of it to coat your entire tongue. I'm getting a ton of that citrus flavor, like what I'm smelling, and the flavor is lingering. And you can tell a really well-made beer based on the length of the beer and how long it sits on your palate, how many times you have to swallow and continuously get that hoppy flavor. And this definitely has that. And one of the things that I really like about craft beer is the ability to do it in the community. And one of the things that Executive Chef Patrick and I have been talking about is potentially working with a local brewing company to brew a beer that is available for our members and guests only. We already have a good relationship with Paradise Ridge, where all of our new members get a bottle of Paradise Ridge wine. So look for more of that, hopefully coming in the near future. But if you haven't had the chance, check out Cooperage Brewing Company. They're located right here in Sonoma County. And to me, my favorite part about craft beer is the ability to share that craft beer. So I only poured half the can in this glass, and the other half is in the glass across the table. My wife is filming this, so thank you for that. And to everyone at home, cheers.